Hello, good people. We've got Ben. Ben is a international player, basketball player all the way from Nigeria. And for the fact that you've been playing in Africa and you've been experienced, I mean, playing good in Africa, even in America. I mean, tell me the little bit of experience. What is that you acquired during those times?
I've been able to understand the difference in style of play, the difference in infrastructure, organization, and then just the opportunities that that are had in America and that maybe are still on the horizon here in Africa. So it's been a blessing to be a part of both.
I mean, you just moved playing for the Cape Town. What is the atmosphere? In fact, the first question that I wanted to ask is the love of basketball.
It's a lot of love. I think it's something that's new. Obviously, soccer and rugby are very, very, visually respected. And
so, since you get here, what is your experience?
My experience is the first thing that caught my attention is the beauty.
Okay.
The beauty of Cape Town. From an experience standpoint, obviously, we're fortunate enough to win a championship a couple months back. So a lot of things from those two standpoints, as far as the potential to continue to grow this business and grow this game, it's undeniable.
In terms of bringing everyone together, remember that South Africa, mostly, especially young kids, they love playing football. So you guys came up with something different. And what is your approach in terms of having more young people playing basketball?
I think the infrastructure of the BAL is going to now have a trickle-down effect on families as a whole throughout the whole continent. Kids will now be able to see something more visible on TV that will now cause them to, hey, I want to be that person. And they'll look at different individuals as role models as that light is shined and that infrastructure spreads throughout the whole continent. So it'll just have a natural, organic trickle-down effect.
So for the fact that you guys competing with one of the biggest teams, especially in Africa, how then you see yourselves performing in Africa?
I honestly see us being at the front fourth of matches and competitions. Obviously, there's still legwork to be done, but if you don't set the bar high, you're gonna just never know your goals and never know yourself. So hopefully we can continue to keep this momentum going.
Okay, so what about the new kids? I mean, how do you say about the new kids?
I love the jersey. I think my favorite one is either this one or the red one.
It's nice. It's obviously got the representation of SA, the flag being incorporated into the basketball. And it's not doing too much, Sometimes uniforms have a little too much and it's all over the place, It's elegant but still simple, that's where a lot of people sometimes think that you need to do a lot to, drag attention, but sometimes, simple things done the right way really makes a big difference. But no, I mean, obviously the material is a big thing, because especially as a basketball player, when it comes to the material, when you have thicker material, it becomes very heavy once you start sweating during a match. So you want light material that's very easy for you to move and also very breathable, because at a certain point during a match it's just you're tired, your you're sweating a lot, and you just want to be able to still be comfortable at a later stage within the game. So no, for me it was a great design, and obviously I've seen some of the merch that will be coming up for the Tigers as well, and there's some very interesting stuff that's going to be available. I mean, for me personally, obviously I bring a different level of experience. Still being a South African that I am, having my passport, but I've played at a level that no other South African has played at. Me having played at Champions League in South America is top, outside of the NBA, you have Champions League Europe and Champions League South America, top level players. So I have a level of experience, and just everything that I've seen throughout my professional career, having played in, Europe, having played in Africa, having been through the South American continent, it gives me an opportunity to kind of give back, and with that, I can provide something. I have the level of what your import players are usually expected from, but as the South African captain. So I know people just need to be ready to see what we're going to bring, because most people in SA don't see this level of talent
Yeah.
every day. You know, it's rare. You know, most of the times it's seen on TV. But now people can start expecting to see this on a regular basis every day in person.
We do have the visionary, the man behind the whole the project, the team. Tell us the love of basketball.
Well, how you guys doing? My name is Raphael Alexander Edwards, and the love of basketball. Well, I'm from Brooklyn, New York, so if anyone knows, that should speak for itself. Like, that's considered the mecca of basketball. I started pretty late in the sport, but I started when I was around 14 years old. I never looked back. Like, I bleeded.
For the fact that you came and invested in Africa, tell us the vision. What did you see coming into South Africa and invest so much into the sports?
Well, Africa on a whole is just, I mean, it's the start of everything, right? That's where agriculturally, everything starts in Africa. And as I traveled, as I've been getting older, and I've just been doing my research on different places, I just figured it's a lot of untapped places in Africa, but I thought Cape Town, South Africa, was not only untapped, but it had a faster curve to get to where it needed to be and where I could help it go faster, right? Everyone here speaks English. The only country in Africa you could drink the running water. You know, little things like that really make a difference on a large scheme. So I felt like it's untapped, but I could take it to where it's at and get it to an end goal faster than I could in certain other places.
Yeah, just can you tell us about the replica? I mean, you guys then unveiling one of the beautiful replicas, the three types of it. Can you elaborate each one?
Yeah, so yeah, these are our new uniforms, and everyone came out to see the unveiling. I just thought that this was special because unveiling of uniforms is something that you really only see in like the NBA. When it comes to basketball, only like the NBA or now the BAL. You don't see regular professional basketball teams doing things like this. And I wanted to have 3 different uniforms for the guys of if we do a tournament here or like a special edition uniform. And I wanted to have the media get a chance to meet us, to meet me, to meet my players and get to know us. So I thought what better time to do it than to unveil these 3 beauties.
So where do you guys see yourselves? Because remember, you guys going to play in Africa. I mean, like when I say Africa, the African continent. So what is that you want to achieve by that?
Honestly, pure dominance, right? We're looking to play in this Zone 6 tournament next week and be dominant, humbly dominant, right? Because we're working hard. We're not just there saying, oh, we're the best, we're doing this. We are working hard. We have one more window to do, which is in November. And after that, we see ourselves in ball for 2022, starting of March. And we plan on being dominant in ball as well.